Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. I honestly say that all the time with a smile on my face, okay? I think you can hear it when I'm smiling. I think you can. Okay, so we're looking at a speed read request for Eddie IZZARD. Eddie IZZARD, okay? I don't know this person at all, so he must be older than me. So yeah, I don't know what he is. Okay, anyway, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Who is Eddie IZZARD? Well, I think he lives overseas. I see that he has a son. He's happy. I think he had a good childhood, you know, even, or an enjoyable childhood. Even though you raised in poverty at the time, it's still fun, you know, you still do stuff. I mean, me and my brother used to go knocking conkers out of trees. So, you know, you used to throw a stick up at the tree and a conker, you know, it's like a chestnut maybe, I don't know, it looks like a chestnut, but we'd play conkers. I mean, conkers was a great game to keep you all occupied back in their day. So yeah, used to throw the stick up, and then at one point my brother had throw the stick at me, which I wasn't happy about. Anyway, yeah, he knew how to run. So I kind of feel all that, you know, he's a working class man, yeah, a working class man. Okay, let's have a look. Where was we on it? Okay, what makes him tick? Okay, because these are specific questions that this person has asked. So, you know, what makes this guy tick? I don't know whether I get funny there. Funny. Happy. Fab happy. Okay, I feel like, you know, underneath he can be quite spiteful, okay? I think it's one act for us and another for those closest to him. So I do feel like he's struggled with addictions, maybe, you know, being his own worst enemy, a little bit of a temper. But, you know, so yeah, I do feel that there's more to him than meets the eye. Let's just say that there's more to him. I think he's indulged in something. I think he's really indulged. You know, you get hiding stuff as well, like that maybe people wouldn't approve of. So I'm getting that he hides it because he don't want to look bad to others. So, you know, maybe he doesn't show his full true colours here because he's worried all the time what people would say. Now, I do have to say as well, as that flicked in, I feel like he's got something, you know, wrong with his blood. Okay, so there'll be something wrong with his blood. So he could be suffering an illness, a long-term condition, and maybe it's not out yet, you know, maybe it's not out. Yeah, he's definitely got something. And I'll stick to that. There's something wrong with his blood. You know, what's in there? What's the most important thing to Eddie? Dad. Oh well, that doesn't sound good, does it? Yeah. What does what's in there? What's in Eddie's heart? Well, as much as he doesn't want to look bad, you know, he knows when a battle is pointless, you know, he absolutely does know. So he will not get involved. I suppose in the past he could have been involved in battles, you know, but right now he's feeling like, you know, he's grown older, so it's like, don't waste your time, love, you know, save your energy. And I kind of feel like that is, so he's approached this point in life where he realises, you know, some stuff is just not worth it, you know, it's just not worth it. So I do feel like in his heart he's ascending to that position where to stop caring about others, to not get involved with others, to not judge others, you know, to not be nasty about others. How does Eddie feel about himself? How does he see himself? He loves the party, got lots of friends, you know, you know, life is to be celebrated. He's in a good place now. He's in a good place. I just wonder about this Devil Reverse card, you know, how far back this is going. Loves a night out, loves a drink, okay. Yeah, party animal, okay. So there could be like some form of addiction there in the past. He obviously hasn't stopped drinking, so, you know, he does like a party. I can't stop saying about drinking. I don't know if he's got two girlfriends, you know, like two women friends. I just mean two women friends, you know, that are friends, basically, and they're with him quite a lot. Don't know if he's got a daughter. So what is it, you know, that Eddie wants for the rest of his life? I don't know why, but I'm thinking of God here, you know, so maybe on his way out, you know, that he might be worried about God. Oh, he wants the heads up as well from the hospital. Okay, I'm seeing a consultant here, a hospital. The everything can be anything. It can be YouTube, it can be Argos, it can be British Telecom. You know, they're all big companies, aren't they? So Facebook, and NHS and hospitals, you know, stuff like that. So I think he wants, you know, this is what he wants. He wants a clean, clear answer. He wants it clear. He wants the clear. He wants all clear. Yeah, that's it. He wants the all clear for something that's been going wrong with his blood. Is you know, how does Eddie feel about being in an intimate relationship with someone? I don't know why, but I feel like another male here. Another male. Do you know if this guy had divorced, right, and he had a wife, this wife would still be supportive. She would still be supportive. So I don't know if it's to do with, you know, how does he feel about, you know, I feel like he feels people leave him, you know, people leave him. Once again, a bit narcissistic here, you know, thinking he's always right, maybe not paying attention to other people, you know, appears one thing on, you know, with work and everything, but when it comes to relationships, I just don't feel like he's all that, okay? And especially where drinking is concerned as well. So these kind of people have got access to drink, drugs, whatever. Yeah, I think it's not a scene. It's not a scene. I don't see him ever being like settled down with, you know, a garden at the front tending to his daffodils. I don't. I feel like he's a bit rock and roll at times. So I don't feel like, you know, he feels about people, worries about people leaving him. And the other thing as well is that I think he wants to leave a situation, okay? I think he wants to take a trip somewhere, you know, and get out of it for a while. Is it Has he died? Oh no. Right, is Eddie IZZARD in a relationship then? Because we know what he thinks, but is he in one currently? Look, he's having, relations, I won't say relationships, but, again, it's about, people don't stick around him, okay? It's not that he's leaving everybody. The poor sod wants somebody to accept him for him. And I just see that there's a lack of commitment. The level of commitment never gets to something that is real and, like soulmatey, people put too much emphasis on wanting to meet your soulmate, but then again, I don't know, my mate put in a list of what she wanted, car, even how much they earned, whether they could have kids, what they did, blah, 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 pets, dogs, whatever. She had that list, and I swear to God, she got somebody, and he was all of that list. He was all of that list. I had no list. I had no list at all. Anyway, lack of commitment here. I just don't see, real relationship here. Kind of get that, Eddie might think he wants something and then he doesn't. He thinks he wants this and then he doesn't. So, I'm getting quite a few phases with him as well. So it can be quite difficult in a relationship, just as I've said. He's a bit of a narc, really, thinking he's all that. Yeah, he can't understand why no one wants to love him, He's got all this love to give and no one to give it to. Oh, look in the mirror, look in the mirror. Okay, anyway, outcome then for Eddie IZZARD. Outcome for him in, the near future. Well, we'll get stories here. We're going to get stories, isn't it funny? Yeah, you've just picked that question and some lies, a big story's about to break. So, maybe about who Eddie is, okay, because I just get other people, talking about bloody relationships. And I think somebody's going to spill the beans on him, I do. I feel like there's lies here. There's definitely lies. Lying about who he is, lying about who he is to others, how he is to others, maybe. So there's definitely a story coming for Eddie IZZARD. Okay, guys, that's the speed read over. I'll be back soon with another reading. Bye now. Bye-bye.